Future Act, which is Harry Jamie Stratton.
Hey.
Hello, how is everyone doing?
Very well.
Thank you for inviting me down. It's a pleasure to be here at the Poetry Shack. Now, keeping on the theme of biscuits, Lee, this is a poem and it's a nod to any biscuit lovers here. It's titled A Biscuit or Two. I have just returned from a run. It's time to kick back my feet with a brew. Surely I won't be harming my figure if I have a biscuit or two. I cannot help but snack when the biscuit barrel is plain in sight. I always binge eat pretty much through the day and then I go to bed feeling guilty at night. There is nothing wrong with a cheeky treat, a little biscuit on the sassy whim. I tell myself not to feel guilty because tomorrow I'll be back at the gym. They always say a little treat won't hurt to taste that sweet sensation, but I can't deal with minute helpings, and I certainly can't eat in moderation. When a fresh packet is out in sight, the biscuits are gone in a shot, because I can't just have the one, I've got to eat the whole bloody lot. But sometimes I do try and resist, and the healthy eating is going strong. But then the biscuits will be out at work and I'm there tucking in. Well, the diet didn't last very long. As long as I am keeping up with my fitness and I don't treat it as a taboo, there is nothing wrong with kicking back your feet and having a biscuit or two. Thank you very much. So as well as a poet and an artist, my other personality, I love to thrill seek. And one of my favourite activities is bungee jumping. And I highly recommend. Some people don't. Just like my friend. She said the only time she's gone to a bungee jumping activity is to witness her mother-in-law bungee. And she says on the acceleration of going back up, before the next free fall, she says she discovered that she was braless. I don't know how she forgot that. And I knew I had to write about it, and it's called The Accidental Exhibitionist. You could call her an accidental exhibitionist. She has no fear for the wandering eye, buckled up and standing there patiently, up on a crane 200 feet in the sky. Her son watched in horror from below as she made her way to the brim. Their countdown commenced for her dive, prepared to take the jump off her whim. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, there she goes, the jolly old wife. As she plunges from afar, she forgot to put on her bra and gave her possum the fright of his life. Back down onto earth as she landed, propelled without a single regret. The crowd on the ground stood aghast. Well, it's a native that she will never, ever forget. Thank you very much. Thank you. If only that was legal to do that, you know. And so my beautiful partner, he opened me up to the wonderful world of naturism about 3-4 years ago. And we was holiday in Faliraki in Greece. And we went to this beach called Mantomato, Nude Beach. And it always inspired me to write a naturist poem. And I love creating characters and collaborating them with observational life. So this is a mature man, and he's discovered naturism, and it's called Darling, I've become a naturist. Darling, I have become a naturist. I am living life at its best. This new persona that I have discovered is garnering me with bewitchery zest. Mantomada nude features appeal, is cemented with a voluptuous grace. For years I have been seeking this naturism. It's an experience I feel ready to embrace. I have nurtured the fearlessness within me. I have extinct the old life before. I am rising like a phoenix, letting it all hang out in such an abundance of galore. Darling, I have never seen as many penises in one day. I have never seen as many vaginas smiling back at me in my time. Yes, you, life is an exception. My God, I am completely in my prime. Humans come in an array of beauty and significance. They come in an array of different shapes and sizes. They also give you an eyeful in unmentionable talent, and that is in genitalia sizes. Darling, I could not get enough of Mantumata Nude Beach. It is my own superior alchemist. It is giving me my preservance and perspective on life. Darling, I have become a naturist. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to finish off with this final little poem, and I just want to say thank you for having me. And you can find me on Instagram, all the whatever social media platforms are out there at the minute. And I'm called Jamie Harris Brutton. I'm also an animator, so I love to collaborate.
A very good one.
Oh, thank you.
I've seen these animation films. They're really good.
Likewise, me and Lee met at the Kino Open Short Film Night. It's a monthly event. I highly recommend. And yeah, back at you, Lee. Check Lee's films are experimental poems. And yeah, I love to collaborate, commission. So if you are looking for something a little bit different for your work, you can hit me up. And yeah, so I'll finish with this one. And me and my partner's got a beautiful cockapoo. She is absolutely adorable. And I just sat down one night and I thought, if dogs could talk, what would she say as a way of an appreciation to thank us? And this is from her perspective, and it's titled Penny. I want to thank you for your affection and being ever so terribly sweet, for thickening me up on kibble delights and an assortment of meat treats. Thank you for the giving paws and tickling my button face, but when you stop me barking, I'll still put you in your place. Thank you for the ridiculous coats and the adventures in the moss. You may be my legal master, but I'm your bubbly bitch boss. You are welcome for the walkies as an aid to keep you fit. And thank you for the courtesy of picking up my shit. Thank you for making me feel smitten. I know how to get my way. With my charming whiskey attributes, you give into it every day. Thank you for embracing me. I'll be the prettiest dog you'll get. All my growls and licks and love, your divine Penny pet. Woof! Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie Scutton. We've got a 10-minute break, and then we have the wonderful Mother Wolf Club. Thank you.